Hi guys, it's here at last. I've been promising you a Primark haul for quite a few weeks now, and I've eventually got around to photographing it all for the blog and filming it. It's a big one. I went to Primark twice. I mean, we're still in September and I've been to Primark twice in September. So I've been picking up a few bits and pieces, or rather a few bits and pieces. Some of the new autumn things are in, and some bits and pieces that I needed anyway, just sort of, you know, staples. So I'm going to get started. I've actually got 3 bagfuls, which is embarrassing. Never mind. We'll start off with something that I buy all the time. Face wipes. The PS Oil Balancing Facial Cleansing Wipes for oily and blemish prone skin with tea tree and witch hazel. You get 2 packs and each pack contains 25 wipes. Now these are slightly different. The last lot I got were smooth, but these are textured, so they're actually even better than they were. I don't use them on my skin that often, gotta be honest. I am good. I try not to use wipes that often. Emergencies basically, or if I really can't be bothered and it's a combination of that and I can't be bothered to wash my face, I will use a wipe. I use them to wipe swatches up when I've been shooting swatches. I clean my makeup with them because I've got makeup containers with them because they've got tea tree in. What else? Sometimes keep them in my bag if I'm going anywhere and I know my hands are going to get sticky or something. I just use them a lot. So got some of them. Actually got another pack, another set as well, but I've already opened those. So that's them. Candles. Now, there was a couple of new candles in, and the one that everyone seems to be raving about is one that comes, it looks like it comes in a silver tin can, and it is salted caramel brownie. I smelt it, it smelled lovely, but I preferred this one. So if you've got the salted caramel brownie one, let me know what it's like. I know a few people have bought it and I'm just curious to know what they think of it. I love this one though, and apparently I've got to be honest, I loved it for the container that it came in, because I thought it was beautiful. I'm a big fan of sort of glass and porcelain, and I thought this one was beautiful. This is plum and mulberry scented candle. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Just. And it came in this container. Now this one was £5, which I think was, you know, pricey for Primark, but I love the container. It's, as I say, it's glass. It's sort of a tie-dye TV turquoise thing, and it's got a lid on. Yeah, £5 I think it was. But the smell, I haven't burnt it yet. The smell is incredible. It's really, really fruity. It's really nice. Reminds me of something I used to smell many years ago. But it's all good. I've got a Primark candle actually that smells something quite similar to this. But it's so good. I love the container. I would definitely reuse the container for something. So yeah, and I love the smell. I just hope it smells even half as nice as that when it burns. I've had mixed results with Primark candles. Some of them are really good and some of them are just not. But that one smelled lovely, so I'm hoping for the best. Next up, leggings. I'm not big on wearing leggings out the house. Some people shouldn't. I was in the Metro Centre near where I live, into Metro Centre, and there was a girl wearing, I thought she was wearing tights, literally. The leggings were so see-through. I don't know how people go out like that personally, but you know, whatever floats your boat. I don't wear leggings out the house very often. If I do, I tend to make sure I've got a decent pair that actually covers my assets. And I used to spend a lot of money on leggings. I used to get Dorothy Perkins, or when I was a bit skinnier, Topshop leggings, and I swore by them. They were good, they lasted for a while and what have you. But now I just kind of think I only wear them around the house. I don't really wear them outside. I wear them around the house. They're comfy, I wear them all the time, and I don't see the point in spending a fortune on them. Now, have I got a price on these? Have I took the price off? I've took the price off, that's not good. So from now on I just get Primark viscose regular stretch leggings. And these ones are just, that's what they look like, a black legging. Really boring, I'm wearing a pair now. They're £2.80. And they're not rubbish, you can't see through them like you can with some of them. They're really not bad for £2.80. They do get a little holey after a while, but leggings do anyway, it doesn't matter where you buy them from. So yeah, Primark leggings. I've had to size down a couple of times with them though, because the sizing is a little bit weird. These are a 16 I think, and I wear a 16 now and they're a bit loose, and I'm not a 16 on my bottom half, or my tummy anyway at the minute. So yeah, Primark leggings. Right, what else? Another thing that I always buy in Primark, and I love from Primark, is the PS cuticle oil. Now, I've talked about this on numerous occasions. I love this. I used to be an OPI Avaplex devotee. I still love it, even though it has changed to Pro Spa cuticle oil, so I don't know if it's the same. I can imagine it will be, but never tried it since it's changed the name. But this is brilliant. This is £1. It's full of avocado oil. It's really decent. It's not rubbishy. It actually seems to like soak it into your nails. And yeah, I've got these all over the house, and I've got my mum and my godmother onto this as well because it's so good. So yeah, I couldn't find one. There was one in my bedside cabinet and now it's not there. So I don't know, somebody's whipped it, I think. So I bought another one, and they're only £1 each. What else? Right. Hair bubbles. I know there's a thing about hair bubbles and bobby pins. What happens to them? Where do they go? You can literally... I think somebody's like being murdered outside, it's fine. What happens to them? Where do they go? I know I use them, and then I know I've got some in my bag. I know I keep them in my bag. There's some in my room. They're probably under the bed or on the floor or wherever. And I know my cat, one of my cats in particular, tends to pinch them, and she thinks they're her babies, and she'll carry them around the house and cry, which is quite sweet and quite sad at the same time. But that doesn't account for how packetfuls and packetfuls just go missing. I mean, I know you do snap the occasional one, but what happens to them, or where do they go? Anyway, these are the ones that I'm actually liking at the moment. They're like they're basically Primark's version of the Invisibubble, but I actually prefer them to the Invisibubble. I've had some Invisibubbles through beauty boxes and things like that, and to be honest, they haven't stayed stretchy for long enough. Like, you'll do that and it'll just won't spring back, whereas these ones by and large do. These are, you get 12 for £1, so they're like the sort of old-fashioned telephone wire stretchy rubbery plastic. And yeah, you get 12. This is the brown pack, so you get 4 shades of brown and black, obviously to tone in with your hair, I presume. That's what they are. So I've got them ones, and I wear a lot of blue, so I got a pack of navy blue. Straight hair on them already, so I got a pack of navy blue ones as well. But they're really good. I'll next time I go to Primark properly, I'll probably have to buy more because I won't know where these have gone to. It's like socks. Why do you always end up with odd socks? Why do you always end up with no hair bubbles or no bobby pins or no anythings? Anyway, bubbles. Right, what else? Right, when I was in Primark, they were just putting out some of their Christmas stuff. I know it's only September. I've actually bought some Christmas presents already. Go me. Sometimes though, I think it's economical and it's sensible to buy things when you see them, especially when you go into shops that might not have them later. But this isn't a present, this is a decoration. Now, I think I got one of these last year or the year before, and I got a white one. And this year, they've got them in this gorgeous coppery rose gold. Take it out of the packaging so you can see a bit better. And I'll just say this is just so cute. And it's a little reindeer. Can you see him? He's a little reindeer, and he's got a tea light in, and he's lovely. I've already got a white one, but I couldn't resist this one. I think it comes in a grey as well, so I think I might get that one as well if I see it again. But yeah, reindeers. They were getting all the Christmas lights in. They had the, what do you call it? They had the Beauty and the Beast baubles in. It's like a big bulb, but the thing is, it was too big and I wouldn't know where to put it. I couldn't hang it on the tree because it was too big to hang on the tree. So I actually passed on that, and I haven't seen the Harry Potter or the Mickey Mouse ones with the ears yet. I haven't seen those. Technically, the amount of baubles we actually own, we should never be, in this house, we shouldn't be buying baubles. We have so many Christmas tree decorations, it's untrue. But, you know, sometimes you just see them and you can't resist them. And I thought that was cute, and that'll go with my white one. As I say, they had the Beauty and the Beast baubles, but I wasn't, as I say, it was £5 and it was too big, the ones that I saw. But they were actually just putting a set of these out. Now, these aren't as gold dusty as the mugs and the teapots they've proven, but even so, they're only allowing you to buy, I think it was 2 per person, and it is the Beauty and the Beast Mrs. Potts mini box. Now, I do have a bit of a thing for money boxes and piggy banks and things like that anyway. But Beauty and the Beast is one of my favourite Disney films by far. And I just couldn't resist this. I thought it was so cute. Mrs. Potts. There, and yeah, and then there's a little slot, and it's got a little rubber stopper at the bottom so you can take your money out. I just thought that was adorable. I just thought that was so cute. You were, as I say, they were just putting them out and you're only allowed 2 per person. I saw the purses that had all the purses, that had Cogsworth Lumiere and all the different purses as well. But I just thought, I don't really need them. I don't really need them. I didn't really need this as well, but this is cute. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I've got shelf space in my room, so I think I'll put it somewhere in there. I've got a couple of, I actually collect pigs. So I've got some different money boxes on there as well, so I think I might put it there. But I just thought it was so cute. I've got a chip mug already, but it's not the Primark one. I've got one of the Disney ones, but I just thought it was so cute. She's so cute. But I've never seen the teapot, the actual teapot, because, you know, the woman in the shop said was telling me she had seen people fighting over it in the Mrs. Potter's teapot. Yeah, it's not worth it. You don't need it that badly. But I mean, even these, I've seen them on eBay for like a lot of money. But, you know, I don't know why I needed it. I just did. And that was £8. But that was Newcastle. So I think the thing is, if you want things like that from Primark, you just need to keep going in. Like, you need to go into the shop like all the time. I used to, when I used to work in Newcastle, I used to go into Primark an awful lot. Now I don't. So if you're lucky enough to catch them, that's just the way it is. But anyway, I think that's really cute. But I wouldn't go punching people in the face over things, you know. You just wouldn't. Right. Jewellery. I only got one jewellery piece in the past visit, a couple of visits. And it wasn't for the one, there was nothing I wanted. They had a lovely range of Primark have a lovely range of what they call semi-precious pieces. And there was a couple of pieces that reminded me of a range from Z for Accessorize. I think this is Zara Simon for Accessorize that I bought a few bits of a few years ago. And she did a lot of sort of semi-precious stone pieces. And I love the, what are they called? Like the Monica, it's Venada or Veneda stacking rings. I love those. I really want one of those. But every time I keep putting the money aside for one, because I think they're about £90 the one I want. And I keep putting the money aside, it always ends up going on something else, and I've never managed to save up for one yet. But anyway, these are very similar, and these are I think they're bracelets. Yeah, these are bracelets. They also had rings, but every set of rings I picked up, there was at least 2 missing. So somebody that either snapped off or somebody had been half inching them. So, and then there was I saw some earrings as well, but some of those were missing off. And in the end, this was all they had that was in one piece, basically. And as you can, they're the one, that's the one in particular. It's like the Monica Veneda sort of Z for Accessorize. And it's, I think it doesn't say what it is, but I think it's rose quartz. See the rose quartz and moonstone, and then that one's got that one's a smaller one. And then you've got one little stone cubes on that one. And they were £3 for those. I have real issues fastening bracelets, so 9 times out of 10 if I buy bracelets like that, I don't actually wear them. But what you could do is join them onto chains and make like a necklace with them. Possibility anyway. Right, the final things I got in this carry bag were 3 bits from the beauty selection. Primark Beauty keeps getting better and better and better. It's really expanding. They're copying things that are coming from catwalk trends and trendy things and more expensive things. And something that I picked up was this. It was the PS setting powder, ideal for baking, which was £3. I've already got the Makeup Revolution banana powder, I think it is. And this, it looks quite similar. It doesn't look quite as yellow, but well, it does, because it's on the label. It's called banana. You can't see that, but it's called banana. And the idea is it's a setting powder, or you can use it for baking, which is reducing, shine reducing and all the rest of it. I haven't tried baking in the extreme, but I do, what I tend to do now is put my powder on and leave it for a minute or 2, which isn't really baking, but it's kind of going that way. And I think that does actually help. I mean, my skin just pumps out oil by the thing, which I'm grateful for. Obviously, I'm in my late 30s now and I don't have a lot of wrinkles, and I'm thankful for the greasy skin. but it's annoying. So I'm going to review this on the blog in more detail, and I'm also going to review this, which looked fascinating. There's an entire range of called PS Instagirl. So it's highlighting products, it's how to make your Instagram pictures look brilliant without filters. So it's all makeup related. Now this looks fascinating to me, and it is the PS Instagirl Flash Photo Powder. Translucent powder with light reflecting blue pigment for photo ready skin. And this was £2.50, and the colour they've given is Paparazzi. So it is blue. So I'd be really interested to see how that goes on and what it actually does. So I'm really curious to try that. That was more, that looks interesting. So I will definitely give that a go. And again, I'll talk about it on the blog in a different post to the whole post. I will talk about this in the future when I've had a chance to use it. And I also got a makeup brush. I don't need makeup brushes. I need to stop buying makeup brushes. But this one was so pretty. It is the PS Instagirl range again. Instagirl. And it is the No Filter Foundation Brush for a seamless selfie finish. Right, now I'm going to take this out of the box, and I'll never get back in the box again because I photographed it and it took us 10 minutes. It took my mum 10 minutes to get it in because I just gave up. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's very soft and fluffy. And you've obviously got the umber colour for the handles and the metallic handle. So that was very nice. I like that. I'll give that a go as well. They had a whole range of the makeup brushes. They've got some lovely makeup brushes, basically like any trend that you see. But I mean, some of them look very similar to things you can buy on eBay because they've got like unicorn ones and things. And as I say, are they the same? Because if they're eBay, they might be slightly cheaper, but don't know. But there you go. They're the No Filter, Instagirl No Filter brushes. Right, so that's the first bag done. How am I doing for time? Okay, this is going to be epic. This is going to be quite an epic video. I'll try and rush through it instead of rambling. Right, next one. Clothes. We'll move on to clothes now. Again, not buying a lot of clothes. Not strictly true. I have been buying a lot of clothes. I've had a couple of family events and wedding anniversary things and stuff. So I've bought a few dresses and things. Nothing expensive, just some like swing dresses and things from Boohoo. Nothing major. Just something like to tide us over or to look okay. So I've bought a few from there. But I've tried not to buy too much, but you know, never works. Tops from Simply Be, by the way, in case you're wondering. Anyway, I got this. I don't need pyjamas or nightwear. God, why do I keep buying pyjamas and nightwear? I love buying new nightwear. I don't know why it is. I just do. And this was a sleep tee. I've got a photograph of it in the blog post that I'm going to do, but it doesn't really do it justice in the photos, I'm afraid. There. And I don't know how well you can see it. When I dream, I'm a catacorn. So it is a cat with a unicorn on its head, and it's a navy blue, and it's, yeah, I really like that. It was £4.50. Feels lovely and soft. What I like about Primark nightwear now, and I think all blooming brands should do this, no labels, no tags. I'm terrible with tags on things. Sometimes I've been known to turn my clothes inside out, nightwear especially, and wear it inside out, but Primarks don't have tags on bar the washing instructions, so I'm quite grateful for that. So that was £4.50. Stripes ahoy. So if you like stripes, this is the haul for you again. I do like a bit of stripe. I did a blog post recently about taking stripes into autumn and winter and creating a capsule wardrobe using stripes, so check that out if you haven't already. Yeah, I love stripes. Obviously, horizontal stripes, chubby girl, shouldn't wear horizontal stripes. Who cares? Wear horizontal stripes, do what you like. I love these, and I actually love these t-shirts. This is the second one of these I've bought. This is a long sleeved one. And it is the Atmosphere The Stretch Crew. And it is £4. And this one is sort of a pale blue, really pale blue stripe. And it's a long sleeve crew neck t-shirt. Perfect for layering, perfect for into things. They're really soft as well. They're really soft and squishy. Size up, I'm usually about an 18 in Primark, but these are, I got the 20 in this because, you know, I just want to be more comfortable. So don't be frightened to size up, and number is just a number. But I do wish Primark would do slightly larger sizes as well. I know a lot of people would love to buy clothes on Primark, but they can't. So come on Primark, come on, a couple of more sizes at least. If you can do a 6 and a 4, I'm sure you can do a 22 and a 24. That rhymed. but you can do. So that was that. I thought that was really nice. I like them. They're lovely and soft. They're £4. They're usually on the tables folded up as the basics. More stripes, and this time a jumper. I love jumpers, I love cardigans, I love knitwear. I actually prefer autumn winter fashion. I love jumpers and I love my cardies and I love layering, and I love this. Now this is, it is black and white. I had to check, I wasn't sure. Again, it's a stripe, it's a jumper. So you've got the different stripes down there, you've got a slight laddering, and then you've got ribs on the sleeves. Can you see the rib on the sleeve? And you've got ribs on the bottom. And it's just a black and white striped v-neck sweater. Really loose, quite lightweight, quite sheer. It was £8 and they had this in a few other colours. I think they had block colours and I think they had a shade with maybe a red stripe, I'm not sure, can't remember. But that was £8. And finally, for this bag, they were just putting these out when I went into the Newcastle store, and I used to be a real magazineaholic. I don't buy anywhere near as many magazines as I used to. To be honest, they're nearly all advertising and they're all about celebrities that I don't care about. I don't care about the blooming Kardashians and Kylie, what's her face, Kylie Jenner? Is she pregnant? Don't know. Anyway, who cares? Not me. But you've got to know. We're forced to know in this day and age. I don't know why that is. Anyway, I don't buy as many magazines. They've got to have a bloody good freebie these days, which there were a couple this month. I got bottle of nail zinc with Marie Claire, and Elle has a free mini benefit lipstick. So there are some pretty good, you know, freebies this month. But normally I don't buy them as many magazines. I used to buy pretty much 5 a month, which was like expensive considering they were like about £4.50 or something now. But anyway, this range must be in association with Glamour magazine. It says, as seen in Glamour, hashtag Primark at Glamour UK. So they must have either done a range especially for Glamour or Glamour's promoting a certain range, I don't know. But they were just putting the Glamour stuff out in Newcastle when I was in. And I absolutely love this cardigan. I love orange. Now in the photos and things I've taken, it doesn't look orange, but it's really sort of a really bright, slightly marley orange. I don't know, it's looking red on here. But it's orange and it is so soft. It's got a slight rib, it's got a rib to it. You can just see in the front, yeah, you can just see that. It's got a rib to it, it's long line, no buttons, and it's got pockets, and it's just lovely. I'm going to actually see what it's made of because it's so soft. It feels like Angora, but I don't think it, obviously it won't be Angora. I wouldn't buy it if it was. 73% acrylic, 27% polyamide, but it's literally lovely and soft and squishy. And I've got a couple of plain black dresses, and I just think this would look lovely over the top of jeans, and it just adds a splash of colour. I think something that I love autumn fashion, and that, as I say, the post that I've recently wrote on the blog is all about autumn fashion from a brand called Esprit. But it's basically, I love the colours. I love the warm autumnal leaf colours. And I think orange is a lovely transitional colour because it's something you can wear in summer, but it's something that's got equally a place in the autumn months. And I just love that cardigan, and I know I will wear that lots and lots and lots. And that was £13, and this is the XL, which is an 18 to 20 because you need slop on your cardies. So that was the clothes. And finally, we've got shoes. I don't need shoes. I never need shoes and like a hole in the head, but I've also bought 2 pairs of boots recently as well, which is terrible. But I couldn't resist these. These, I don't even know where I'm going to wear these, but I just love them. I just love the colour. I love the vibrancy. I love the design. And it's these. They're like a sort of, I don't know what you call them, pump, laceless trainer. I don't know what you call them. But yeah, they're really nice, and they're made of a blue satin, and it's got a sort of orientally embroidery on it. So it's like a floral pattern. They had these in pink as well. They had them in a bright pink, and they might have had a black as well. But these were only £3, which was amazing. And yeah, they're lovely. Again with Primark, try your shoes on. These are an 8. I couldn't even get my toe into the 7s. Yeah, I've been wearing a similar style from Primark that I showed you in a previous haul video, and they're sort of a blue metallic-y sparkle. I've been wearing those today, and they were 7 and they're slightly too big. So you really can't win with Primark shoe sizing, but they were just £3. I think they'd been 8 and they were reduced to 3. Something. what's that? Yeah, they were 8 and I got them for 3. So that was them. I think they're lovely. Nice and bright. I like colour. And finally, I got these. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't know if I can wear these. I can't walk in heels very well, even a platform heel, and I don't know if I want to muck these up in all honesty, because I think they're too pretty. Velvet is everywhere again, velvet shoes and velvet everything. And many moons ago, I fell in love in a shop. It was called, what was the shop called? It was called Tommy Ball's. It was like a shoe warehouse, shoe factory. And they had these boots in the, it was kind of an outlet store. The one was strung together with a bit of string and all the rest of it. I think they were based down Blackburn in Lancashire originally. And there used to be a store at the Metro Centre and the retail park. And I saw these boots and they were blue crushed velvet knee highs. They sound awful. They were so 70s it was untrue. They were beautiful. And I really liked them and I thought about it. And when I went back, the shop had closed down. Less than a week later, it was gone. So it was like, great. So I missed them out on them. I could never find them again. I got some blue velvet knee-high boots many moons ago from Marks and Spencer's, but they had a different heel, so they weren't quite as wearable. And I just love velvet. I love velvet and shoes. I tried some shoes on recently and I couldn't walk in them, so there was no point in buying them. These I might be able to walk in, but it's whether I want to spoil them. And they are beautiful. They're just basically a blue velvet platform boot. They've got a nice platformy heel. They're a lot bright there. You can just see the brightness actually of the velvet. And they've got a zip up the side. And there's the heel. Oh, there's the heel. I just think they're stunning. I just love these. Even if I don't wear them, I'll sit and look at them. They were £16, which to be honest, I don't think is dear at all. If you went to say at a shoe or office or somewhere, or what's the other one? What's the other one? I don't know. But anyway, really, I guess even like Topshop or something, you probably may pay more than that in Topshop for something like that. But I just love them. Whether I'll ever wear them or not is another matter, but I just love them. And they're a size 8. So, that was epic. That was one epic haul. Leave you a moment to catch your breath. I will link to my blog post. I've done a blog post to accompany this haul, which I'll link below. Yeah, so if you have any questions or anything, leave me a comment here or leave me a comment on the blog post and I'll try and get back to you. What else? Yeah, don't forget to like this video for Primark hauls, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out my other social media channels. I am floating around on various other social media channels, Instagram, Snapchat, things like that, so by all means follow me on there as well. So thanks for watching and I will see you really soon with another video.